Hi again. I had put up a post yesterday and we're talking about whatever behaviours we are seeing from our dog or anybody else in our life. If we're seeing those behaviours and we see them repeatedly, so they're normal, those behaviours have been previously reinforced. I don't know if you can hear. So there's a dog barking across there, okay? That dog has learned to bark, all right? The dog's learned to bark under specific conditions, and it sounds as if the dog's barking for a ball. So the dog might be barking to get the ball thrown, or the person is standing still talking to somebody and the dog is barking because barking makes the person move, okay? So the barking is reinforced either with the person throwing the ball for the dog or the person moving on, all right? So whatever behaviours we are seeing and seeing regularly, those behaviours have been previously reinforced. Now, the mistakes I see a lot of people doing with trying to resolve behaviours which are well practiced are: one, we don't put the dog in the correct environment for the new behaviour. People try and very often put the dog in the environment where the dog is doing the problem behaviour and try and get a new behaviour. And the dog's like that, why would I do that new behaviour when the old behaviour works so well for me? So that's the first thing, the environment's wrong. The second thing is, if you look at, say your dog, say that dog has been reinforced, so the dog's barking behaviours have been reinforced dozens, hundreds or thousands of times, okay? You've got the ledger, okay, so the account, the barking account is massive, and we are trying to put deposits in the new account, okay? And that can be problematic because the dog's like that, well, why would I do the new one when I can go into the old one and the old one's better, okay? So how we resolve that is that we use a really high rate of reinforcement, and I mean really high, okay, like carpet bomb those new behaviours when you get them. Try and build up a big account with the new behaviour, and then start paying into it on when a dog does more behaviour, all right? So at first, if that dog is quiet for a second, I'll give that dog 10 treats, okay? While the dog is eating the treats, they are now quiet, so I'll continue to give the dog treats over and over and over again, okay? Now, very quickly, what can happen there is, if we do this well, we now pause for half a second and give the dog a treat. We do that a few times, then we pause for 1 second and give the dog a treat. Now 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, okay? Now we can't keep building that up because eventually the dog will ask for too much and the dog will lapse back into the old behaviour. So you have to vary it, okay? So sometimes it's 2 seconds, sometimes it's 4 seconds, sometimes it's 8 seconds, sometimes it's 10 seconds, and backwards and forwards with that. And over time we just build more of the settled behaviours that we want, okay? Yeah, so that's just hopefully some ideas for you about how to deal with behaviours which are problematic for us, because a lot of the time they're not problematic for the dog, they're just behaviours that the dog understands works for them. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.